Hunt Showdown, a game where sticks sound like dynamite, and the dynamite sounds like nuclear blasts.
Legalize nuclear bombs.
Jesus!
Holy
Christ. It's been 5 years since the release of Hunt Showdown, and sure, I played a bit of the game when it first came out, but I really didn't get into it. So I wanted to change that today and figure out if this game really improved and to let you know if you should give this underrated game a chance. Hunt Showdown is an extraction shooter, meaning you spawn into an arena, whether that be by yourself or with some friends, run around the limited map, collect clues, hunt down your bounty, and by bounty I mean these dreaded creatures. Oh! Extract it and leave. Granted, it's not that easy since you'll be facing grotesque zombie-like creatures and other players wanting the bounty for themselves. Oh, come on. And this game has been growing more and more over the past couple of months, and I wanted to take a step back into this swamp-filled, plague-ridden, infested bayou and see why more players are getting into this certain extraction shooter. I mean, I could go and play something like Tarkov,
Come through the
but I don't really want that headache right now. So let's see how Hunt Showdown is for a solo player.
Oh no. So I want to take this as quiet as possible.
It's terrifying. The first building structure I walked towards already had the sounds of players lurking about.
There's one. Alright, so I tagged both of them. They know I'm here now.
I didn't get clean shots off, and I knew I was in trouble, so I tried to get the high ground on them.
I'll go up top. Oh, he's right there. Holy! No! How did you shoot me? This is terrifying. You!
What do you mean I got one shot?
I was a little unlucky in the first game, but hey, I'm sure the next game will go well, right?
They'll never know that me, a trained hunter. Oh my god, that scared the f me. Oh my god. Okay, I need a partner to play this game with.
Okay, I can't go in this by myself, so I dragged my friend, Rotato Jin, to accompany me in some quick games. They went pretty well, I'd say.
And that's all yours.
I'm stopping my bleeding. Oh.
For the first game, I had to get re-familiarized with everything there is to know about Hunt Showdown, and thank God Jin was there to explain to me every detail.
If you look at the map, you see those like upside down triangles, the wagons, and what it does is you can grab and eventually you grab it, so you can like a health buff, right?
Yeah, okay, alright. Basically what Jin is saying is that the game relies heavily on sound. So you gotta be really sneaky or just stomp around. Each playstyle has its own place. However, the stealth approach did seem to be working for us in the first game.
Honestly, at this point, we can take our time and just wait till someone else banishes, and then we can run up while they're waiting for the banish to finish. Maybe we could try to steal it.
Yeah, we could be little pieces of shit.
That's right, we're gonna play stealthy and lurk in the shadows, trying to get the jump on the poor innocent souls, completing all the hard work just for us.
Oh, that is right there. You see the crows fly up? Oh, I see him. Like, they're all the way over there. Don't shoot just yet. They haven't
I
seen
have a
us.
shotgun. I'm not gonna shoot.
Now, Jin has a long rifle, allowing him to hit targets and down them farther away, and because of this shotgun, I'm gonna need to get a little bit closer.
Alright. This is where you get to shine with your shotgun. Oh, there's one guy right here.
Oh
my
God!
I'm gonna go up. Watch the other body downstairs that I knocked. They might try to resurrect it. Oh, okay. Nicely done. The other player's right below you, behind us. Right below this ladder. He resurrected. I just knocked the other one. I just knocked the other one too.
Nice, juicy.
With both of those teams out of the way, all that was left was to loot their bodies for extra goodies and make our way to the extraction. It's possible for other teams to show up, being that there is a max player count of 12 in these games, so you get this neat mechanic called Dark Sight after picking up the bounty. This allows you to see where other players are in orange ghostly shapes, and it only lasts for 5 seconds, so you gotta make it count. Luckily, there was no one around and we were safe to move. Once any game is over, be that you extracted safely and got away or died trying, you get sent back to the main title screen where you can adjust your hunter's loadout and perks. These perks allow you to get the upper hand in the swamplands, but if you die with that character, you start back at level 1 with a new cowpoke and build them back up. It's a neat system that entices the players to try new guns or perks depending on the playstyle that they want. Into game number 2, spawning us in front of this beautifully lit manor. If there's one thing that Hunt Showdown does well, it's the graphics. I mean, it's made with Of course it'll look great. So Jin and I really wanted to do the same sneaky approach since it worked well last time. This will usually entail a lot of walking. Like, a lot of walking. With the occasional slaying of a monster. For the most part, the game was quiet.
It was kind of a quiet, not too many sounds. Oh, that is dogs. Spoke too soon.
As I mentioned, the sound is key with this game. Dogs, crows, ducks, gunshots, any of these sounds will alert players for miles. We were on the hunt. You see what I did there? Cause Hunt Showdown. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Oh my!
So they found us first, and I peeked out to try and find them. Oh, getting shot at, I cowered back into the shack, holding the entrance with my shotgun, thinking that would work. And as I hid in the corner of what I thought was a safe spot, their TNT did not agree. I was too stunned to speak. I mean, I'm trying to bandage my wounds while at the same time listening to see if they'd peek inside to shoot me. They had another idea. To throw a Molotov at me. As I was burning alive, Jin was kinda popping off.
Oh, I'm dead.
I knocked one over here. I knocked one.
I'm burning.
I knocked both. Okay, we're good.
Oh, you're burning alive. You're killing these guys?
So that was the easy part. Now we had to actually fight the bounty. Pausing here to let anyone who's afraid of spiders to inform you that this boss is a giant spider. So skip to this timestamp to not see that.
Right here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god, it just jumped on me. That's the new animation. I've never seen that before. Oh my god.
Oh, help me, I'm bleeding, I'm poison, I'm bleeding on poison. Oh my god,
The
please,
sound
kid,
effect
please,
you're
please,
making,
please.
you literally sound like, you know that lady on the news show who
Yes,
was
the grape,
stepping
I
on
know, people on Twitch tell me all the time I sound like the grape lady. Shut the f up.
After we defeated the spider, we were able to calm down, but only for a second. You see, when players take down a bounty, everyone knows and hears this. They can see on the map where we're banishing the bounty, so we sit back and we wait for someone to run inside.
He's running
I
it.
see him. Shot one. Oh my god, that's a bomb on me. Got him.
Nice kill, nice kill, nice kill, nice kill.
Just like that, crisis averted. You gotta love shotguns. We waited for a while and it turned out it was just a one-man team, so we packed up our gear and ran our way towards the extraction. So Jin and I are 2 for 2, and you could also be 2 for 2 with a like and subscribe. Feeling confident, we loaded up some new perks on our players and jumped right back into the swamps for game 3. Placing us right in front of a nice little house, and instead of sneaking around, we wanted to run until we heard gunshots so we could get into some more action. And we just happened to stumble across the bounty pretty early.
I think we're right. We're actually where the butcher is. The butcher's right below us. Ooh, okay.
Along with the bounty, we heard gunshots really close. So of course, we wanted to scope out the commotion before we got down and dirty with the boss.
Oh, I see this person right here. Wait up, if they stand still, I'm going for the shot.
With the team in view, we had 2 choices. We can either wait for them or bring the fight to them. I kid you not, we sat here for 5 minutes until we decided to move towards them.
I'm gonna try to go over here to see what they're shooting at.
Listen, you can call us cowards, which we are, but we wanted to get the best drop on them, okay? I was scared. We quickly learned that this wasn't just one team. These were 2 teams currently in a fight.
Oh, there's a guy on, oh, he's moving up on them.
Yeah, he is.
He's moving up on
really
them.
moving up. Oh, I think he did.
We had enough watching, and we wanted to join the fun.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it.
I lied.
I don't want to get involved in this fight just yet. Oh no, they got real fucking quiet.
I don't blame Jin. This game is terrifying. It's loud and one gunshot can make you flinch and move your mouse off your desk and fling it across the room and break everything. However, I was tired of waiting and I was certain that only one team remained after the gunfire ceased, so I ever so slowly approached the house.
This is Bravo 6. Move it up on the house.
We saw that they made a run towards the nearby tower.
Wait, oh, I saw one up here.
Yeah,
I just saw
they're
one
up
up there.
I made my way into the house, and boy, did we find our shots.
Shot him once. Shot him in, I think, the head.
Jin had the plan to flank the left side.
If you hold this, I might try to flank. Give me a sec. I knocked one. I just saw his head. He was camping in the bushes.
And with one player down, that means we can push the solo.
Yep, teammate's right there.
Yeah. He's behind the thing. I'm flanking from the left with you. He's in the bushes somewhere. Do not go in the bush. You have dynamite? Yeah, I got a plan. I got a plan.
Oh, I see him.
Actually-
He's with a road.
Can you ping it?
I got him.
Oh, nice kill.
Let's go. Did I really just kill this guy?
You
Wow.
did it.
With that team taken down, Jin and I just headed back to the boss. We walked down to its lair and then took it out with ease, claimed the bounty, and cleared game 3, making it out alive yet again. Now, Hunt Showdown isn't always this easy. We got incredibly lucky, but teamwork and patience can go a long way. Because, I mean, you can die over and over in this game. And of course, you can have some fun with your friends.
Ow!
Yeah, you good?
Oh god, broke my leg. Oh, my leg. Oh,
I broke my leg.
But whether you're playing as a solo, a duo, or a party of 3, you can have a blast in this game if extraction shooters are your thing. Just don't get falsely banned like I did.
I got banned?
No, you didn't. Oh, it's a bug. It's happened to me before. Just reconnect.
What?
Just reconnect.
The community for Hunt Showdown is growing fast, and it just keeps getting better. This game isn't for everyone by any means, but if you want to give any extraction shooter a chance, I'd say that Hunt Showdown is a good start. You don't really get that upset when you lose your gear, since for the most part it's relatively cheap to get it back. It has a fun replay factor, and I keep finding myself booting it up every night now. 5 years have definitely passed, but Hunt Showdown seems to have gotten better in age. I think it's safe to say that this game is worth it. There are tons of things I didn't show you, such as their events, the different bounties, or other guns and playstyles. So I'll just leave that up to you to discover on your own. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna go ahead and get a squad together and play some right now. And while you're at it, go ahead and play some of my other videos. Okay, bye.